One of the most memorable performing moments happened, I think, in Charleston, South Carolina. I was opening for Prince. He came by under the stage and I was waiting there and he said, "Here, take my mic. Just go up, just start singing, just do whatever you want. I'll wait." And I just went up there and then suddenly he appeared, just like Jamie Foxx said he would, right over my shoulder, and we sang together. Totally memorable moment. Prince is one of those performers that I have probably idolized my entire life. Been looking at him, been listening to him. Before I knew he was Prince, his guitar playing and his songwriting captured me, and then there was all the rest. So one of the things I take from him as an artist is to just do me. That's absolutely probably one of the best lessons he could give to any artist, is to be yourself. Yes, actually, I met Michael as an infant. He actually took me on stage at the Apollo Theater, but I don't remember. Prince is the one that sticks out because it's Prince. I have been on stage with Chaka Khan and Michelle Ndegeocello and Snoop Dogg and Kirk Whalum and Take Six, and I mean, so many people. It would really be hard to choose. One of the first international shows I ever did was at a festival called Live Under the Sky, which they used to do every year in Japan. And I went over with Marcus Miller, and it was an all-star band. Joe Sample was in the band. Everett Harp was in the band. Philippe Sace. We performed at an amusement park in Japan, and it was broadcast across like the whole country. So that was one of my first tours ever. Very memorable, actually. I haven't thought about it in a while. I have played any number of really crappy places, crappy venues, places that are converted from Olive Gardens, places where the front of house guy is behind us, you know, in a room with a hole cut out as a window. And that's the same place I'm talking about right there. So you know that was the serious crap tour. There was this place that all of us used to play, I won't mention the name of it, that we are certain was like a money laundering joint. We don't really, no matter if 3 people came or the house was full, they always paid you in cash. And they had really weird fish on the menu. But other than that, we've tried to step it up in the last 15 years or so. There was just one guy that ran that club, and he was always very kind to me. But it was that type of club, you know, and the promoter, you didn't really want to sit in the chairs or touch anything. It was that kind of club, and it was on a circuit, so we all played there and everybody knew about that club. But I don't even know if it's still there.
Getting my first 5 Grammy nominations. Could tell me nothing that day.
Walk through the IC unit from one side of the room to the next. He said, and listen to all the moans. He said, then you'll get a different perspective on what life is about.
But I had to act like I was Quincy Jones. That was Oscar-worthy. I don't know how I pulled that one off.
We thought it was for sure a no-show, and it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I get a phone call, and it's Mr. Wonder himself. He's like, "I'm outside." And I'm like, "What?" And so everybody's like tripping. Everybody's like trying to clean up really quick because they didn't think he was showing up.